Hello, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, and excuse the condition of my hair. I haven't turned the alien head on. I went to bed about 4 in the morning and woke up about noon, something I never do. And my eye is still swollen, the left eye, where I had surgery. I'm still having trouble seeing small print, and it's still painful. And I've had to move my Mac now up to almost the edge of the table and increase the screen size so I can see the print on the screen. Hopefully that will change. And I'm still having trouble seeing the small print on books, even books that are 3 or 4 feet from me. I may well have to just look at stuff up close. The far away vision is not as good as I was hoped, but I can see, and I'm having real trouble seeing things like the back of numbers on credit cards. I had to use a flashlight this morning to find out what my balances were on my credit card. So anyway, that's what's going on. So I thought I'd let you know. Staring at the screen for a long time hurts. So I think I'm going to give it a couple days before I do any live videos, because I was watching NCIS last night and on my iPad, and after a while it started to hurt to watch television. So I'm going to rest my eyes and get my eye back together again. Now it looks very odd to me, the one eye. I'll tell you a story. My neighbor, I give her things that I don't like or can't eat that come to me, and she appreciates them, fruit and different things. And I went yesterday about 6 o'clock before I went down to feed the downstairs cats, and I took the bag of food over and knocked on the door, and her boyfriend opened the door, and she was in the kitchen, and she looked at me and screamed and said, "You scared the S word out of me. I didn't recognize you without your glasses." Now, in the olden days of television, George Reeves, the one and only Superman, with apologies to Kirk Allen, but at least my Superman, he would be shown in scenes where he was not wearing his glasses, and yet Lois Lane, Clark Kent, and Jimmy Olsen and Perry White would not recognize him as Superman. And this struck people as odd, and someone posted on a video showing all these scenes, particularly the one where Superman goes and smashes this asteroid and then loses his memory, that no one knows that he's Superman. They all think he's Clark Kent without his glasses on. Well, they did a study saying that 40% of people, when they see you after you no longer wear glasses, don't recognize you. So I guess the Clark Kent Superman effect still works, because even I didn't recognize me when I looked myself in the mirror. It's so odd to see me without glasses. And the reason I couldn't see yesterday, the pupil was still dilated, and he put some stuff in my eye, and I still have to put these drops in my eye for about a month. So I hope that by then, now I can see the words behind me. If they're about that big, I can see words. I can see words in my shirt clearly, but real small stuff I'm having trouble with. And things are even on the screen where it says I had to heavily edit this video to fit the time constraint of 15 minutes. I can see that, but it's a little blurry around the edges. So that's the state of my eyes, maybe my brain, I don't know. But the words in the Apple clock are blurred. The words in the zombie things are blurred. So I'm having trouble with faraway stuff. But if I look at my bank card, I can see everything, because this Wells Fargo card, printing silver letters that are now wearing off on a red card isn't easy. I can see the calendar, but I can't see the small print in the calendar. So that's the problem now. These letters, Toys for Tots. I got this calendar for free. I can read that. I can read the word March. I can read the numbers. But beyond a certain height of the words, and depending on the background, I can't see. Now my sign that says, be very careful using this machine. It is possessed. Those are big black letters in a white background. I can see that. So I'll give it till like Wednesday and see how my eyes feel and how the pain level goes. So hopefully I'll be able to see better by then. The other problem I'm having trouble walking because I'm used to looking down, and they want me not to bend over and not to rub my eye. I keep itching. I'm trying not to rub my eye, but it itches. And I'm having trouble seeing when I walk from the living room to the bedroom to go to the bathroom to come in here, because I keep going like this, and I'm not sure of my footing because I can't see where I'm going, or I'm not used to seeing without glasses on. So this is interesting. This just completely came off the thing I had hanging on. All this tape is here. So anyway, that's oh, that was a mistake. I hung this up and all the tape unraveled. So now I have this big glob of unraveled tape here to try to wind back on the spool. And it ain't working. So anyway, I'm sorry to be babbling, but I'm a little unsure of myself mentally right now because I'm still trying to adjust myself to the idea of not having glasses on after 59 years. And Kathy said, I like you, your glasses. You look cute with them. And I'm going, oh, God. She has a thing about cuteness. So, which is cute in and of itself, but, excuse me. She loves cute things, but cuteness and functionality and is not the same. All right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great day, and I haven't gone outside yet. I've got to wear sunglasses to go out, and I got to go feed cats. So have a great day. Stay warm, dry, and safe out there if you can, and I'll catch you next time. Of course, breaking news alerts or anything, I will immediately go on the air if I'm awake. I'm going to spend today finally sweeping and mopping my kitchen floor. And I changed one cat box last night, and I'll change the other one today, and then I will see about putting away some of the clean laundry. But it also, I'm getting a headache just staring at things, and so that's another issue. I may just spend a lot of time when I'm not doing anything else, just resting and sleeping and resting my eye so it doesn't get strained. I go back to the eye doctor on Friday, and boy, that was a pain. I left here at 7, and I got back at 7 o'clock in the evening, and just absolutely wiped out. That's a long time to be running on the road and taking the bus and BART, and so it also it felt really weird to look at people and see them clearly for the first time in 59 years. All right, bye-bye for now, and I'll catch you next time.